I did it. Hey guys, welcome to Let It Be to Me Too. Listen, we got some stuff coming down the pike. I'm extremely excited. That's INGAROSE playing in the background, piece by piece. Yeah, I'm playing that specific song for a reason, okay? So I did it. I had my treatment visit today. Look at this. What is going on in my life? And I thought that I had fallen. I really did. How often do you feel like you've fallen? And wait a minute, INGAROSE, slow down a little bit. You're still in the show a little bit. How often have you felt like you've fallen? You just feel like it. You just feel like, again, you feel like you made this mistake and it's just like, I can't get a grip. I can't get a handle. Now I have to go back to the starting line and begin again. I told you guys in another segment, I said, listen, I got off track, right? I thought that I missed a dose. I ate a Twinkie and the weight still was coming off. The appetite is still gone, right? And so when I had my treatment today, she says, what makes you think you're not on track? What makes you think you're not still on track? She said, how many days has it been? And you think you're not on track? She said my name. You're just too hard on yourself, right? I think about it. I'm always hard on myself, right? And so she says, you're actually right on schedule. So I weighed myself with her and I didn't even pay attention. I had lost more weight. And so she said, you don't have to go up or go down. You're doing good. But how many times do you feel in your own life while you're trying to do right, you're trying to move right, you're trying to just be right altogether, right spiritually, right mentally, just right? And you feel like sometimes your efforts are not really paying off or you're not moving, right? But come in a little bit close. That's how our relationship is with Jesus. Yep. Oftentimes we think that we have to be right. We got to get right. We got to just be something that we're never going to be perfect, right? That was a wake-up call for me. Listen, we're never going to be perfect. But one thing we are going to continue to do is strive for perfection. Listen, I said, listen, I messed up on my dosages. I messed up on this. I ate a Twinkie. Eating that Twinkie to me felt like putting a gun to my head and just pulling the trigger just to wait to see what's going to happen. Right? So, listen, I'm going to share something. I'm going to pull something up real quick. Let's pull up Galatians chapter 5. No, 6. Chapter 6. Let's do this. I want to share something. And let's go to here it is. Listen to this. Brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted. Carry each other's burdens in this way. you will fulfill the law of Christ. Here it is. This is the peace. Now that's what I'm doing right here. Verses 1 and 2, encouraging you to stay built up and to keep going, no matter how far you've fallen, no matter where you've ended up, no matter if you've tried to help somebody and a little bit of dirt got on you too. Be restored, be whole, be healed, right? Listen to this though. You ready? I don't think y'all ready for this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It says, verse 3. If any of you think that you are something more than what you are, let me go back. If anyone thinks they are something when they are not, they deceive themselves. If anyone thinks they are something that they are not, they are deceiving themselves. Verse 4, each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. That's the Bible. That is Galatians 6, verse 1 through 5. Listen, we're doing this. I felt like, oh, this is it. Oh, what's going down? Right? I felt like I got to start all over again. I'm thrown off track. Nope. I come to tell you today, you can begin again. How about that? You can begin again. Let that be our theme for May the 5th, 2026. I can, no matter how far I've fallen, begin again. I can. And not only I can, but I will. When I was beating up on myself, not to knock down, drag out, beat up on yourself, because you know that can get ugly, right? To the point you want to do other stuff and add stuff to the burden. I went to the gym yesterday morning, when I got off from work, and I looked at that machine. I forgot what it's called, like a glider, but it's really called a peddler. It's called a peddler. That's what it's called. I took a picture of it and I sent it to a couple of my friends. This is the monster that attacked me. I cussed that machine out with nice words. I ain't messing with you no more. And I felt so good about my journey at the gym today. I was nervous about my meeting because I'm like, oh my goodness, right? I'm already kicking my own butt. I don't need nobody else to do it. If anyone think of himself more highly than he ought to think, you deceive yourself. Each one should test our own actions, right? So I grabbed the horns and I took that meeting only to find out, girl, you doing all right. You right on schedule. So I want to tell you, no matter how bad you feel, how fearful you've become, you're right on schedule. You're right on schedule. Okay? So stay encouraged and know you've got this. I didn't know, but now I do. Right? I'll be back on track tomorrow.